Welcome to another episode on NonfaToday. It's been a while small, and we did do some little things. That be why you need to see me for today and yesterday. Yes, so don't forget Shambalama if you are just watching. This is NonfaToday on DKTV Tamale. My name is Mr. Zini, aka the next blogger, aka the blogger of the most of the northern days rappers, aka use the native cognitivity, man. Yeah, so today on NonfaToday, we're moving straight into sports. When I say sports, you understand. Down here we've got our Division 1 league. Then we've got the Ghana Premier League. Yeah, so the Division 1 league, there's a barbaric action that has happened that I am just supposed to talk about because it is extremely condemnable. Yes, that's how it is. Yes, RTU went to the home of Nsoatreman FC for them to play a match, and then a lot of chaos happened. A lot of things that I cannot even talk about, because if you use your native cognitivity, as I always say, you'll be able to understand that no, this is extremely condemnable and this is something that shouldn't have happened. That's how it is. So this is DKTV Tamale and what they want to get. My name is Mr. Zini. Uncle's Pizza. And I always tell you, if you need pizza down here in the northern sector, Valentine's Day is coming. If you need pizza to surprise your people, you understand, your loved ones, just link up with Uncle's Pizza. Their number is on the screen. If you just dial the number, then you sit at home and place an order. Within some few minutes, they are going to bring it as soon as possible. That's why I always say they'll bring it ASAP. Think if you need serious graphic design that you will send everywhere without fear. Look for who? Legendary Graphics. And Legendary Graphics is a number 2 is on the screen. So if you just link up, there's no way about this thing. So that's how it is. I go out and as I come back on the screen, we move into the details of physiologic analytics. Anything, whatever caused the fight, how the fight started, whatever happened, yes, I'm going to tell you. So I go out and as I come back.
Big people go tell them say we don't need them there for change them a leg. He like a party, he like
Welcome back. Enter. If you were following it, you'll be able to understand. You've watched how the match started. You've watched how they shook. This one we has if you shoulders or if you what, yeah. So you've seen how the match started. Anya Majman started, Champagne started. You see how they shoot love and everything that went on. Yes, so that's how we do things. We always bring you the accuracy. Yeah, so you've seen whatever happened. You've seen how the match started. Now we played. Then the match ended 1-1. Now my problem is say, as the match ended 1-1. What be the cause of the problem now? Because if you were going to fight, it should have been a win. If they had won you, then your fans come out to do all these kind of things. Like I wouldn't have any problem. Yeah, I would. Okay, let me see. I would have had a lesser problem as compared to this kind of draw fight. 1-1. They have not scored you. Then you have decided to stone them. Why? No, come on, just use your native sense. As I always say, that's why I always say, use your native cognitivity. If you don't understand the cognitivity, I'm just referring to your sense of understanding. Make good use of it. Is that what the others do and we watch them every day? Look at our sports houses where we watch football. Look at how it's crowded always. Look at how we always crowd to watch Chelsea match, to watch Manchester United matches, to watch Barcelona matches. We don't know anybody. We don't know any of them. We don't know what they do. We don't have anything, or we don't get anything from them when they win cups. But look at how we pay to watch them. Now we don't watch our own matches because of our own problems, because of our own behavior, because of our own way of responding to things. You can go to watch a football match and at the end of the day, you yourself will be wounded as a fan. That's how we do things down here. Imagine when they were stoning. Look how they wounded people. Look at how they wounded people. Nsoatreman FC, fans of Nsoatreman FC. It's not the players themselves, it's the fans. And when something like this happens, you cannot just stop without removing the hand of the team. You don't know the communication between the team and the fans. I'm not saying the team is part of this because the team has to release a press. They have released an immediate press. And the team themselves, they are condemning the act that has happened. The team themselves, they are condemning the act. Read the release they released. They released a release. Read it on the screen. They have condemned the act and they have reported the matter to the police, and they are saying that they are even aiding in investigation to get those who were doing the stoning. This is a very good initiative they have taken. And I pray that when they come down here, people should not say they are going to retaliate. That is what I hate. Retaliation is what I hate. Let's use our native connectivity. Do your appropriate training. When they come, score them. That is your home. And when people are coming to play at your home, do your necessary training that will let you score them. It's not a matter of gathering stones to put down. When they come and score you, then stone them. That can never give you a point, and that can never add a goal to your goals. So what is the problem? If at the end of the day it's not going to add a goal, it's not going to add a point, then what is the essence of doing that? Let's be sensible. Let's be reasonable. Let's use our native cognitivity, as I always say. Yes, don't we are Ghanaians, and let's not just always try to act like Africans. Let's reason. The other people who call whites, then we wash them, they don't have anything different from us. We are all created with the same sense of understanding. We are making ourselves different. The Lord didn't create us different. We are making ourselves different. So then Shambalama watch the match or watch how they stoned the RTU, how they stoned the RTU players and the management team, how they stoned them, how they wounded them. Just watch it as I come back to the conclusion. So barbaric.
Let's go to the rescue. Security gun here.
Watch the video. You've seen how they stone people and wounded people. A whole lot of people. This is just few. I don't know why. This is not the beginning of this sort of things. There are countless incidents of that sort. But my issue is, why is it that there's not always security at the fort, or there's security while this still happened? Because if you know that this is what happens, why don't you get a security? Even the whites, the matches we're watching, they have securities in the fort. Even though they know that, no, they don't even have our mindset, but they still have securities in the fort. Anything can happen at any time. So I'm just urging the Ghana Football Association, and then all those who are concerned and they can bring a change. Let's change our minds. The fans, let me talk to the fans first. Let's change our minds. Let's change our mentality that if you don't score, do the otherwise. No, not at all. Let's concentrate on motivating our players. Then to stoning them will not add one goal to your goal. Stoning them will not add a point to your point. So what is the essence of that? What is just the essence of that? After match, post match, after the match, you stone them. What are you going to gain for that? Are you going to get a point for that? Are you going to add a goal? Or are you going to get a goal for that? Nothing. So let's be reasonable. Let's be sensible. This, if people of Lesotho and those small countries sit down and watch our people doing this, come on, this is a shameful act. This is a shameful act. People respect our nation for what it is. Now, if they begin to see that this is what we do at our local leagues, come on, man. A very big shame. Yes, so I don't know, but we pray that we get the best out of this. So don't Shambalama, this is NonfaToday, and I carry up come give you, anything that happened, where it happened, and that kind of things, I have to carry and come give you. If not, someone will give it to you at a later pattern. That will become past stories. Someone will give you past stories. So don't worry, Shambalama, this DKTV Tamale. My name is Mr. Zini, aka the next blogger, aka the blogger of the boss of the northern based rappers, aka use your native connectivity. Think Shambalama, aka Saya. So don't worry, Shambalama. Yes.